Welcome to my channel Bright English. Today we will learn about how to pronounce English words. When we learn English, we all want to speak clearly, but many people face one big problem. They know the word, they can read it, they can write it, but they are not sure how to say it. Sometimes they say it wrong, sometimes they feel shy, and sometimes they stop speaking at all. That is why learning pronunciation is very important. Pronunciation means how to say a word in the correct way. The first step to good pronunciation is listening. Before you try to say a word, listen to how native speakers say it. For example, listen to the word water. In American English, people say water. In British English, people say water. Both are correct. You only need to choose one and practice it many times. Listen, repeat in your head, and then say it aloud. Now let us talk about vowel sounds. Vowels are A, E, I, O, U. They can sound different in different words. For example, the letter A sounds different in cat, in cake, and in car. Say these words slowly. Cat, cake, car. You will feel your mouth open in a different way each time. Practice slowly and record yourself. Then compare it with the correct sound. Another sound that is difficult for many learners is TH. Words like think, and this. Many people say think instead of think, or dis instead of this. The correct way is to put your tongue gently between your teeth and push air out. Try slowly. Think, this, that. Practice every day until it feels natural. Stress is also important in English. Stress means which word you say louder or stronger in a sentence. For example, in the sentence, I want to go to the market, the stress is on want, go, and market. If you say all words the same way, it will sound flat and not natural. But when you put stress on the right words, you sound more clear. One simple method to improve pronunciation is called shadowing. Shadowing means to copy someone's speech like a shadow. Play a short audio or video, listen, and speak at the same time. Do not worry about mistakes. The goal is to follow the rhythm and flow. This practice helps your mouth get used to English sounds. Linking is also part of natural English. Native speakers join words together. For example, going to becomes gonna. Want to becomes wanna. Instead of saying I am going to eat, people often say I'm gonna eat. You do not need to copy everything, but if you understand linking, English will sound easier and smoother. The most important point is confidence. Even if your pronunciation is not perfect, do not be afraid to speak. Speak slowly, speak clearly, and speak with courage. The more you practice, the better you will become. Remember, no one speaks perfectly at the beginning. Every mistake is a step toward improvement. Many English learners make the same mistakes again and again. Do not worry. This is normal. In this part, we will talk about those mistakes and how to fix them. The first mistake is about silent letters. English has many words with letters we do not pronounce. For example, in the word no, we do not say the letter K, we say no. In the word island, we do not say the S, we say island. In the word honest, we do not say the H. We say honestate. That is why you cannot always read English the way it is written. You must listen and practice. Another example is the word comb. The B is silent. We say comb. The same with thumb. We do not say thumby. We just say thumb. If you try to pronounce every letter, it will sound strange. So remember, many letters are silent. The best way to learn is to make a list of common silent words and practice them daily. The second mistake is confusing similar sounds. For example, the difference between ship and sheep. Ship is short, but sheep is long. Many learners say them the same way, but they mean different things. Another example is bit and beat. One is short, one is long. You must listen carefully and practice the difference. Also, many learners confuse R and L. For example, they say lice instead of rice, or light instead of right. The sound R is made by curling your tongue back a little without touching the roof of your mouth. The sound L is made by touching the tip of your tongue to the roof. Try slowly. Right, light, road, load. Practice pairs of words until you can hear and say the difference. Another common mistake is the sound V and W. Some people say berry instead of very, or they say wine instead of vine. The V sound is made by touching your top teeth to your bottom lip and pushing air. Say very, very, very. The W sound is made by rounding your lips like a circle. Say win, win. Win. Now practice both. Very wary, vine wine, vest west. Now let us go a little deeper. You have already learned about vowels, silent letters, and some difficult sounds. But real speaking is not only about single words. It is about full sentences, the rhythm of English, and the natural flow of speech. When we speak, we do not say every word in a slow and robotic way. We join words, we stress some words, and we make our voice go up and down. This is called rhythm and intonation. If you want to sound natural, you must practice this. Let us start with a simple sentence. I want to go to the park. If you say each word separately, I want to go to the park, it sounds unnatural. Native speakers say it like this. I want to go to the park. The words want to become wanna. The voice goes up on wanna and down on park. Try it with me slowly. I want to go to the park. Repeat it 10 times. You will feel it becoming smoother. Here is another example. What are you doing? If you say it slowly, word by word, it sounds stiff. Native speakers say, watcha doing. The T and R join together and become cha. Repeat it. Watcha doing, say it like you are talking to a friend. This joining of words is very common in English. Did you becomes did ya. Got you becomes gotcha. How are you becomes how are ya. If you learn these small changes, your English will sound much more natural. Now let us practice with rhythm. In English, some words are strong and some are weak. For example, in the sentence, I will call you tomorrow, the strong words are call and tomorrow. The weak words are I and will. So you say it like this. I'll call you tomorrow. Try again. I'll call you tomorrow. The strong words make your sentence clear. Let us do another one. She is reading a book in the library. Here, the strong words are reading, book, and library. So you say, she's reading a book in the library. Practice this again and again until it feels natural. Up to now, you have learned how to say single words, how to join them in sentences, and how to follow the rhythm of English. Now it is time to go even deeper. In this part, we will practice in a way that makes you feel like you are living in English every single day. Think about your normal day. You wake up in the morning and the first words you can say in English are simple. Instead of just brushing your teeth in silence, practice saying it out loud. You can say, I am brushing my teeth. You can say, I am washing my face. You can say, I am making breakfast. Every small action in your life can be turned into an English sentence. The goal is not only to use English in a classroom, but to use it in daily life. Now let us move to sound correction. Many learners have a habit of pronouncing words from their own language style. For example, when they say the word school, they sometimes add an extra sound at the beginning. Instead of school, they say school. The correct way is to start directly with the S sound. Another example is the word special. Some people say is special. The correct sound is special. These mistakes happen because our brain mixes our first language with English. The way to fix it is to listen carefully, repeat slowly, and then speak at normal speed. There are also small sounds that are often missed. For example, the ending sound S in plurals. Many learners say book instead of books, or cat instead of cats. That small sound changes the meaning. One cat is different from two cats. So practice always saying the last sound clearly. Take 10 words every day and focus only on endings. Like books, bags, chairs, houses, dogs, friends, students, teachers, computers, phones. Say them slowly with clear S at the end. Now practice with the ed ending. Past tense words like walked, played, needed. The sound of ed changes depending on the word. For walked, it is like a T sound. For played, it is like a D sound. For needed, it is like ID. If you say all of them the same way, it sounds wrong. That is why you must repeat them many times until your brain knows the pattern. Let us now do a daily drill together. Choose a short paragraph in English, maybe from a book or an article. Read it out loud 3 times. The first time slowly, the second time at normal speed, and the third time with more emotion. This exercise trains your mouth, your ears, and your confidence at the same time. Another useful drill is to record a short self-introduction every day. For example, you can say, my name is Sam. I live in London. I am learning English because I want to travel and work abroad. After 1 week, listen to your first recording and then to your latest one. You will hear clear improvement. Shadowing practice also becomes stronger at this stage. Choose a 2-minute video clip of a native speaker. Play 1 line, pause. Repeat it until it sounds close. Then play the whole clip and speak along without stopping. Do this daily for 10 minutes and your pronunciation will change faster than you expect. Finally, remember that discipline is the secret. You do not need 10 hours in one day. You need 20 minutes every day without missing. Small steps create big results. Your mouth will learn, your brain will remember, and slowly you will feel that English words come out naturally. So in this part, we practiced daily life sentences, sound corrections like S and ed endings, simple drills like reading aloud, recording yourself, and shadowing clips. All of these will make your pronunciation stronger and smoother. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe because this is your channel.